Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon you all. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Okay, so with Ramadan coming up in just under a week, I just wanted to make this video really quickly, just so, it's kind of a pre-Ramadan reminder, if you will. So obviously during Ramadan, Muslims are fasting, and we will try to make extra strives in doing good deeds, such as, giving to charity, being nicer to people, and so on and so forth. However, why is it we only seem to do these things during Ramadan? Why is it Muslims are only kind of extra nice to each other and extra nice to other people during Ramadan? We should be like this year round. Really, our lives shouldn't have to change that much, specifically just because it's Ramadan. Now, obviously, I know that you can gain extra rewards by doing these good deeds in Ramadan, and may Allah increase all of your rewards who are watching this. But we should also be striving to do things like this outside of Ramadan as well. I mean, let's not forget, yes, we get rewards for giving sadaqah jariyah, charity, in Ramadan, but we also get rewards for doing that outside of Ramadan as well. It increases our risk, it adds barakah to our wealth, and yeah, we should be making these strives to do these things year round, not specifically during 1 month of the Islamic calendar. And that goes for everything else as well. We've all heard the term Ramadan Muslims. Muslims who only pray when it's Ramadan, who only basically act Islamic during Ramadan. Well, you should be doing that year round anyway. You shouldn't only be praying 5 times a day just because it's Ramadan. You should be praying 5 times a day because you're Muslim. Not praying does take you outside the fold of Islam. And the other thing I would like to mention as well here is that while this deed doesn't specifically break your fast, it does kind of take away some of the benefits of doing Ramadan as well, which is swearing, using foul language, and also being unkind to people as well. And, in Islam, there is a saying that says, those who don't leave off swearing during Ramadan, Allah has no need for your fasts. So just remember that, guys, that yes, fair enough, while it doesn't break your fast and you don't have to make up a day, you should still stay away from it anyway. So yeah, guys, instead of just using this month to, be extra good, be like that year round. Like I said, don't only read Quran during the month of Ramadan, read it outside of Ramadan as well. And don't only, like I say, give charity, do good deeds, specifically because it's Ramadan. Do it all year, because that way you can spend all year earning these blessings. The other part I want to say as well, in preparation for Ramadan, maybe not start fasting, but get used to not eating dinner until after Maghrib. Now, at the moment, Maghrib is, it's quite late in the evening still. So obviously get used to not eating or drinking a lot during the day until that point, just to help kind of prepare your body for fasting, because the first couple of days till the first week is usually the hardest because your body's getting used to it. The other thing I want to say is as well is during Ramadan, don't have these huge meals for iftar, because you're not going to eat them. Your stomach is shrunk, so you're not going to have the room for it, and you're basically just wasting food, which is in and of itself a sin. So, do the sunnah of breaking your fast with a couple of dates and some water, go and pray Maghrib, and, maybe have a tiny bit more, but save your big meal until suhoor, because that way, you've got enough in your stomach to help you get through the day. So that way you're not worried about, starving or anything else. Now, alhamdulillah, obviously Ramadan is, it's getting closer and closer to winter, so the days are getting shorter, therefore making it easy for us to fast. I remember my first Ramadan was 2017, which was still in the middle of the summer. It was like a 19-hour day of no food and no water. It was horrible. And obviously I'd never fasted before either. So yeah, guys, for Ramadan, don't only do good deeds during the month, do it year round as well. and try and do some preparation beforehand just to get your body physically ready for, the fasting that's to come. But yeah, guys, that's all for this one. Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, peace.